Hi everyone, I'm Krista McNamara, Managing Editor of ABRN Magazine. AudaExplore, a data solutions provider, recently conducted a survey gauging industry perspective on technology in the shop. So we have Adam Vasquez here with us today. He's the Vice President of Marketing with AudaExplore, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the results of the survey and what they really mean for the collision repair industry. So Adam, thanks for being here with us today.
Krista, thank you very much for having us. It's my pleasure.
Great. So the survey was fielded in Detroit at the 2014 Nascent Cars Expo. Can you tell us a little bit about the survey, who the respondents were, and how the data was gathered?
Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward, a research study. We wanted to gauge the perspective of the repairer, really whether it was on the collision side, mechanical side, or even the glass side. So we had a series of questions and literally used walked around with iPads and went through some questions and asked them what their priorities were, what was most important to them, where did they see disruption, where were some of their biggest challenges.
So now the results concluded that digitally empowered customers are really driving change in the collision repair industry. So what exactly does that mean?
Well, I think we see it certainly outside the industry. It's as us as consumers have more and more, I would say, empowerment to really make decisions, to be able to self-service with their iPhones or Android devices, and it's whether it's selecting the right repair facility for them, or wanting to be informed throughout the entire process, or even posting a review about how good or bad the repair experience was. So more than ever, to us as consumers, we have that opportunity to, really say the good, the bad, and the ugly about any industry we're served by, and the repair industry is definitely not different there.
Yeah, technology is really giving consumers a lot of power these days. So now in the study, these respondents identified 3 of what AudaExplore deemed disruptive technologies that they felt played the biggest role in changing their business. So first, can you explain a little bit about why they're deemed disruptive, and then which of these had the biggest impact?
Yeah, we looked at, we took sort of a holistic view on what we're seeing across I would say the 5 markets or industries we serve, from dealership markets to even the parts suppliers and insurance carriers. Obviously, repairers are there, as well as fleet owners, whether it's rental or logistics. And we kind of pulled together saying the technologies that keep bubbling up as top of mind. And then we also looked outside the industry as saying, what are the technologies that are really disrupting, whether it's the electronics or the consumer electronics industry, or if it's just the movie industry, right? And so it came down to really kind of the 3 sort of core areas, I would say, that was top of mind for us, and that was kind of the mobile technology. That's being able to go anywhere with your device. The social media, obviously, we can't refuse the impact social media as a communication channel for all of us. And then data, right? Big data as being a big overarching trend, but really data for the fact that people are making using data to make either business decisions, or even customers or consumers are making data, whether it's reviews. They can go out on a website such as like Yelp and make decisions based on what are the best repair facilities, and the repair shop may lose business before they even know they even had an opportunity to get business.
Mm-hmm. So now, technology capabilities in general really can have such a big impact on the shop and what they're able to do. In what specific areas of collision repair business did the repairers feel technology provided the biggest help for them?
Yeah, it started with estimate accuracy, and then it kind of went into real-time customer communications, and then employee productivity, and then last was actually parts efficiency. But on the estimate accuracy, and this is the thing that we're seeing over and over again, and as you're probably aware, with our driver experience platform, we have repair tracking, repair stats, we have a claims management application allows you to do real-time claims appraisals and allow the customer to do that, as well as watch their entire repair experience happen. And really at the heart of what makes that successful, as we found when working with the repair shops, is the estimate accuracy. So you can snap a picture of your car and you can have it appraised, but if it's not linked into, say, a estimate data such as our option-driven database or any such matter, it's going to increase the number of times that you need to do rechecks, and it may increase and drive up the cost of the original estimate. So then the customer, if you think about it from a customer perspective, hey, you told me it was this price based on a technology that I want to use. However, it's not accurate, and now you're saying that it's 20%, 30% more because you didn't have an accurate estimate driving this application for me. So that's one of the things that's heart of what we do and what we consult our customers on is it's not just about the application, which is something we have, I would say self-service with our driver experience and go time solutions, but it's also about having that back-end estimatics engine connected to it so that you know that whatever the consumer is doing to that collision repair, that get that estimate, or your appraiser on the shop floor is using that application, that they know that it's being driven by data.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds like this also can enhance the customer communication if the first point of contact with them is providing them an accurate estimate. Yeah,
it really, in many ways, it sets sort of sets the bar as far as what the relationship's going to be like. If it's going to be trust or they're going to believe you and trust that you're trying to make it as fair and accurate as possible in quality. And what we found with customer communications using such applications as what we've called in our product previously with AudaWatch, and which is now part of our driver experience bundle, is really that on a recent survey that I believe we chatted about was a study was under 40% of consumers that we researched, roughly 1,000 consumers that had a collision repair, said that they didn't believe their car was repaired on time. But those are, we know from our customers who use these communications, real-time communication solutions that we provide with them, such as our driver experience platform, that goes up to 90% believe that their car was repaired on time, whether it really was or not. And then ultimately, customer satisfaction was not very high with the research that we had, and we found also the same impact on customer satisfaction is increased on average by 20 percentage points. So that just goes to show you how important communication is, but you can't, you need to use other tools to support that customer communication, because the repair shop, and this is one of the things we found, is it's more than the traditional technology, whether it's paint, whether it's say aluminum fabrication or management, as far as dealing with the new aluminum bodies. It goes into the software, data, and technology side more than ever.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it sounds like transparency with the customer really is a driving force behind their satisfaction in the end.
Yeah, and that goes to the digitally empowered consumer, right? It's we expect transparency now because we get it in so many other ways from other interactions with, say, our with even with something as simple as cable providers or what we're seeing on the ISP world.
Mm-hmm. Now, maintaining these really accurate estimates and this customer transparency really hinges on shops having the most up-to-date or cutting-edge technology. Now, half of the respondents in the survey said that they felt their shop's technology was cutting-edge. Do you think that is on par with what AudaExplore is seeing in the industry?
Well, there's a lot of variables there, right? So size has a lot to do with it, and number of customers, and really, depends on also who's running the business, whether they believe in the new technologies or they say innovators, early adopters, where they are on the sort of innovation chain, so to speak. But what we found at NACE is an example where we surveyed the group is generally a lot of the NACE repair industry are really, if you look at it as a technology side, are the innovators and early adopters in their industry. So a lot of them are driving that change. So it's really no surprise when you hear or get that response to say, hey, listen, we're either good or we're leading, because frankly they're there to be good or lead, right? So, but I think it's as you look through the broader industry, I think traditionally it has probably been viewed as a less of a software-driven space, other than dealing with some compliance and audit challenges and making sure accurate estimates. But I think now with the new generation of even employees coming in, we bring in our devices. We expect that we can use our devices to manage our job, our careers, whether it's me on a marketing side or on a repair side. So it'll drive more and more. It'll come up to speed more and more.
Now, those shops that are really looking to get ahead and get up to speed, what are some of the solutions that AudaExplore can offer them to, get where they need to be?
Yeah, so AudaExplore, as you know, we've been investing a lot in, innovations. We've been doing acquisitions as part of our strategy as well. But our vision really for the repairer segment is really to offer the end-to-end value chain, and more than ever, we're in a good position with our customers, whether it's if they're on the mechanical side, to be able to, with our Identifix product solutions, to be able to give them crowdsourced fix procedures to speed up the process and make sure that it's quality as far as when they're doing some repair. But then also on the say the collision side, we're pulling together everything from asset management tools, which is an evolution to the traditional body shop management tool with our MSO Pro, to estimating, to customer communications with really our driver experience platform. So we're really trying to give them all the tools or technologies that they need, whether it's, again, delighting in customer communications, to managing and operating your repair facility efficiently and effectively, to then also managing your parts procurement, parts management. And so we're really trying to pull that all together, as well as we're also dealing with the complete ecosystem. Again, part of our strategy is to make sure that we're really at the center, providing data and technology to, whether you're on a dealership side, whether you're an insurance carrier, whether you're a repairer, whether it's mechanical, glass, or collision, all the way through to the part suppliers, offering them in exchange to sell their parts and connect with the repairers. We're kind of sitting in the middle here, and it's a lot of fun.
Obviously technology in the industry is a huge topic for everyone right now, and this study really highlights the importance of it in your shop. So thank you for speaking with us about it today. Is there anything else that you wanted to add in conclusion?
No, I mean, I really, again, thank you so much. It's always great to speak with you, and again, thanks for the opportunity to discuss some of the trends and share some of the interesting data that I found, and then also give me a platform to selfishly talk a little bit about AudaExplore solutions. So thank you very much.
Hey, no problem. Anything we can do to help the shops be better prepared for what lies ahead. So anyone interested in more information about the AudaExplore survey or the products that they have to offer, you can visit their website at AudaExplore.com. So thanks so much and have a great day.